Namaste. My name is Partha Majumdar. I'm a student of Masters in Indian Knowledge System. My PRN is 23110779. This video is my submission for the subject Ancient Indian History, paper code MI04. My topic is the Mahabharat. We will discuss the Mahabharat from the Indian history point of view. The Mahabharat is the longest epic poem ever written in the world, with 100,000 slokas or 200,000 verses. Each sloka is two verse lines, and there are long prose passages. Maharaja Sarvanantha, who ruled from 533 to 534 AD in somewhere around Madhya Pradesh, refers to the Mahabharata as the Sata Sahasri Samhita, meaning collection of 100,000 slokas. It contains roughly 1.8 million words. This means that Mahabharata is about 4 times the size of Ramayana and about 10 times the size of Iliad and Odyssey. Some Indians refer to the Mahabharata as the fifth Veda. The title of Mahabharata translates to Great Bharat or India, or the story of the descendants of Bharat. According to Kalidasa's Avigyana Shakuntalam, King Bharat is the son of King Dushyant and Queen Shakuntala. King Bharat is the ancestor of Pandavas and Kauravas, some of the main protagonists in Mahabharata. The Mahabharata is divided into 18 parvas that they are listed in the slide. The Kurukshetra war is documented between Bhishma Parva, when the war begins with the Kauravas led by Bhishma, and the Sri Parva, the story of Gandhari lamenting the dead Kauravas and cursing Lord Krishna. Bhishma Parva contains the great Bhagavad Gita. Aryabhatta, who lived between 476 AD to 550 AD during the Gupta dynasty, estimated that the Kurukshetra war occurred in 3102 BC. Many historians have corroborated with shreds of evidence to this estimation. The evidence includes the study of scriptures from various dynasties like the Pulakesin II of Shaka dynasty between 556 to 634 AD. Also, the study of archaeological artifacts have been used by Indian and foreign experts to suggest the timelines. Experts like Pargitar, Bibilal, John K., etc. estimate that the Kurukshetra war occurred between 950 BC and 800 BC. If we go by the timeline suggested by Aryabhatta, Yudhishthir assumed the throne of Hastinapur after the Kurukshetra war in 3102 BC. From the study of ancient scriptures, it is estimated that Lord Krishna left the world on 18th February 3102 BC. Yudhishthir gave up the throne to Arjun's grandson Parikshit in 3101 BC. 15 years after the end of the Kurukshetra war, Dhritarashtra left for the forest, that is about 3087 BC. 3 years after Dhritarashtra left for the forest, Rishi Vedvyas documented the Mahabharata, that is about 3084 BC. Rishi Vedvyas is said to have taken 3 years to write 8800 slokas of the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata written by Rishi Vedvyas was titled Jaya, meaning victory. 25 years after giving up the throne, Yudhishthira renounced to the forest in about 3076 BC. Rishi Vaisampayana first recited the Mahabharata to King Janamaya Jaya, a great grandson of Arjun at Takshashila. Rishi Vaishampayana is said to have added 2400 slokas. Ugrash Rava Shauti, a professional storyteller, recited 100,000 slokas of Mahabharata to an assemblage of sages for a 12-year sacrifice for King Shaunaka Kulapati in the Misa forest. Parikshit ruled for 60 years. Parikshit is mentioned in Vishnu Purana. It is estimated that the creation of Puranas started during the rule of Parikshit. After Parikshit, his son Janmaya Jaya ruled for 60 years. Janmaya Jaya's dynasty was known as Paurava dynasty. The sixth king in this dynasty was Nikakshu. During Nikakshu's rule, that is around 2800 BC, Hastinapur was ravaged by floods. As a result, Nikakshu shifted his capital to Kausambi. The Paurava dynasty of 24 kings came to an end with Shemeka. After the Paurava dynasty, Ikshvaku dynasty assumed the throne. The 24th king in the lineage of the Ikshvaku dynasty was Siddhartha. Siddhartha did not ascend the throne. Instead, he renounced the world and became known as Gautam Buddha. Instead of Siddhartha, his son took his throne. After 30 kings, the Ikshvaku dynasty ended with Sumitra. During the rule of the third Paurava king, Nahusa, a part of the family separated and formed a kingdom in Kashi. After the Ikshvaku dynasty, this family consolidated the kingdom and ruled from Magad. The Magad kings ruled Bharat till 82 BC. That was a brief introduction to Mahabharat. Namaste.